Hello everyone, I'm Burfy1322 and this video serves as an update to the fastest SUVs video where I show the best fully upgraded SUVs in terms of lap time. For all the information you need about this series, check the original SUVs video, but otherwise let's see where the new Toros falls into that list. And it is, without any question or shadow of a doubt, the new quickest SUV in the game, but that performance does come at a bit of a cost, and that cost is, once again, thanks to the advanced handling flags, the driving experience of the car. It gets a lap time of 1 minute 5.233, which is more than 4 seconds per lap quicker than the previous best of the contender, but it's not going to be easy to get a lap time like that. So just a PSA before I actually get into it, they've messed up the spoiler options on this car. So the two spoiler options that you could have on that they're actually available in the spoiler category in Los Santos Customs, they don't add any traction. It's actually the front bumper modification for the Toros that adds the traction. They've obviously messed up somewhere, but it's the front bumper that adds traction, allows you to be quicker through the corners, not the spoilers. The spoilers actually don't do anything. This is Rockstar we're talking about. But yeah, the Toros is basically an SUV that has an incredible, it has like a supercar engine inside of it. So when that kind of lap time of 105 is very similar to what you would expect from sports cars, for example, but this doesn't drive like a sports car. It drives like an SUV. It's just got a crazy powerful engine in it. So its braking isn't that great, its traction isn't that great, its acceleration is just okay. It's mainly all about that straight line speed is where it gets its speed from. So it's quite an interesting car from a concept perspective to finally have a car that has some good speed but doesn't have the traction or the braking that scales up with it. So it's quite a could be quite an interesting one to drive, quite a difficult one to drive. But unfortunately, because of the advanced handling flags, and you might have been seeing it throughout the course of the lap that I showed, it's a pain in the ass to drive. It is unbelievably bouncy. So what they've done with the advanced handling flags with the Arena War DLC vehicles is they haven't added the flags that made the cars be slower on bumps. So the Arena War DLC vehicles will be quicker on bumps. They won't have the crazy engine issues that we've seen from the previous two DLCs. Those cars still have all those issues, of course, but these new cars don't have that. But they didn't remove all of the advanced handling flags for these new cars. They still have the flag that means they're very, very bouncy. They've got very bouncy suspension, and it makes the Toros a nightmare to drive, and we can expect the same sort of thing for pretty much all of the Arena War DLC vehicles that we're going to be getting. They're all going to be really, really bouncy over bumps, terrible to drive in the city. As soon as you hit a bump, they're very unpredictable. They can spin around on you quite easily. Although they're going to get a benefit from those bumps, the advanced handling flags that have been left there really don't make for a pleasant driving experience. And I must have done around 40 or 50 laps with the Toros to get this lap time that I did, because every second or third lap it would just be so unpredictable and crash without me being able to do anything about it. So that is something to keep in mind. It is obviously the new #1 SUV, absolutely destroys the contender. We'll be talking about the top speed in the top speed testing video later today as well. But there are still these advanced handling flags. If you don't know what advanced handling flags are, I'll leave a link down below in the description to when I first covered it with the Southern San Andreas Super Autos vehicles. Those cars are still the same. It's just that these new Arena War DLC cars, they've got some of the same flags on there, but some of them not. But it still makes for a pretty poor driving experience. So that's pretty much it. Remember to read the description for more info, comment with your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed or found it helpful, subscribe for more, and consider supporting on Patreon or joining on YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.